And happening now after 5 years and more than 20 postponements, the official trial of Stephen Brown, one of the accused killers of a North Shore mother back in 2017, has officially begun. This morning, members of a jury heard opening statements and early testimony revealing gruesome details of the attack. 51-year-old Telma Boinville was killed in cold blood on December 7th, 2017. Her 8-year-old daughter tied up in an upstairs bedroom. Statements detailed the extent of DNA evidence linking Stephen Brown and girlfriend at the time, Haley Dan Durand, to the scene of the murder, as well as law enforcement interaction movements following the murder.
After defendant Brown had been restrained, and as he was being walked back to a nearby patrol car, he started saying things. Among things that he said to the plainclothes officers were the following: "You should have killed me. You should have shot me. Just shoot me. Just shoot me. I deserve this." Officer Oshiro and other officers were given instructions by their superiors to cover defendant Brown's hands and arms because he had what appeared to be blood-like substance on both. While in the hospital, defendant Brown said, "I know what you're trying to do," to the officers who were trying to cover his hands with paper and tape. "If you're not going to help me, I'm going to help him myself," as he began to lick the blood from his hands.
There would be some evidence that Mr. Brown did make some statements, but the evidence will show that Mr. Brown, in his mind, his life was already miserable. He was neglected as a child when he was 5. He was left to care for her sister when she was maybe 3 years old. And his mother was missing in action. He would leave them, she would leave them for days. There was no father in the family. And this resulted in Mr. Brown being placed in foster homes until the age of 11, when he was adopted by the Brown family. The evidence will also show that he did not agree, plan, or participate, or want to participate to commit murder. Burglary, yes. Kidnapping, yes. But he didn't agree, want to see Telma Boinville die. That is not what he actually intended. That's not what he actually did.
The defense stated it was Brown's counterpart, Haley Dan Durand, to have acted out the murder. The two are being tried separately. Dan Durand's trial is expected to begin this summer.